What if we stopped calling neurodivergent diagnoses labels and started viewing them as acknowledgement of suffering? See, I recently watched a really great interview on the ADHD Chatter podcast, and it was with an expert on female autism, which completely shifted part of my perspective. Often, when adults get diagnosed later in life, or when parents are hesitant to get their kids evaluated for autism or ADHD or any number of diagnoses, people say, "Why do you need a label?" I don't want to put a label on them. But when I was diagnosed with ADHD and then autism in my mid 40s, I realized something. It wasn't that I was looking for an excuse, and I didn't even need much by way of accommodations. I'd figured out the world enough anyway. But what I desperately needed was to name the suffering, the pain that I had been through. For decades, I had endured bullying and misdiagnoses and abuse and all the exhausting emotional toll of masking just to survive in a world that's not built for a neurodivergent brain. And when we use the word label, it sounds like we're putting someone in a restrictive box. But when we view a diagnosis as an acknowledgement of suffering, it becomes a profoundly validating statement. It says your pain was real, your struggles were not a moral failure or lack of trying. So, friends, if you take anything away from this today, it's that diagnosis is not a label. It's a way to name your struggles in the world.